Hello and welcome to a brand new video. 1 second. Right, today I'm going to show you guys the best mining training method in the game by far, and it's a method you have probably never seen before. I've never seen anybody do this. I didn't know you could do it until I found it by mistake the other day, so this is hopefully a pretty cool idea, because let's face it, the mining methods at the minute kind of suck. You can either power mine and click really hard, or 2-tick mine and destroy your fingers, or you can go in AFK at the mother load, but then you get really bad XP per hour until like 72 mining. This mining method you can do from level 50 and you get 50k plus mining XP per hour. It's so AFK you can train different skills at the same time. You can train herblower, fire making, fletching, crafting, or you can alch, get loads of extra magic XP. You actually get magic XP and hit points XP doing this method, which is pretty weird. Yes, it'll come to that in a second though. Another thing you can do is just craft bolt tips. It's that slow that you have to AFK for like 30 seconds at the start of the method, so you can just make bolt tips, which doesn't get you a load of XP, but it does get you loads of profit. So you can actually get loads of extra money doing this method. So yeah, the requirements you're going to want is 50 plus mining, 40 plus hit points, and enough magic to cast a decent water spell. This is really strange for a mining training method, I know. Water bolt would work, but you're probably best going on and getting at least water blast, or maybe even water wave, or if you're really high magic like me, you can use wrath runes and do water surge. What you're going to want is good prayer gear, a dragon pickaxe if you're plus 61 mining. If not, any pickaxe works. I done this on my ultimate Iron Man with a myth pickaxe, and it doesn't slow down your XP per hour much at all. What? Yeah, anyway, a rune pouch is good. It saves you a few spaces, but spaces aren't that important unless you're doing a second method whilst you do the mining. You're going to want some potions for prayer, a bit of food. I use summer pies because they actually give you run energy, 10% for every single time you eat. You need some numulite. You can just buy this in the GE. All your supplies is really cheap, and you make money whilst you do this mining method, so yeah, really good. You're going to want a magic staff, good magic gear, magic and prayer, pretty much that, or replace that with a water staff if you don't have the money for it, and you'll be spot on. You can use weight reducing gear like boots of lightness or graceful or anything like that, and you can use the mining gear. If you have a full set of prospector, you can actually put it on at the end of the run and still get the full XP, so it's best to bring it in your inventory if you have it, or you can wear it, doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're going to jump straight into it here. I'll show you the first run without a second skill. Right, a lot's going to be happening here on the screen, so I'm just going to talk over it. It looks complicated, it's not, it's super easy. The whole loop only takes about 90 seconds, and the first 30 seconds you're doing absolutely nothing, you're just waiting for the game to start. This is over in the Volcanic mine on Fossil Island. The requirements to get here is Bon Voyage quest, which is a super important quest anyway. You need it for birdhouses, you need it for ammonite crabs, you get 120k in XP lamps just for handling fossils, so it's an amazing quest to do on any account. It pays for your memberships just doing birdhouses, and it's the best hunter method in the game. All you need to do when you come in here is replace this vent with this boulder 3 times. It's like 6 clicks. You pick up the rock, put it in the vent, and replace it 3 times. But what I've noticed that I have never seen anybody else do in the game is these here lava beasts give you mining XP for killing them. You get points for every time you do a big piece of damage to the monster, and nobody's really noticed this. Look at my points on the left there. I just got 9 bonus points for attacking these boys. Every time you hit them with a water spell, it does double the damage, so you're supposed to max like 26 with water surge, and I'm there hitting him for 49s without like max magic gear. If you have max magic gear, you could hit high 50s in these boys, which is pretty crazy. So there's one full loop done, and you get 1.2k mining XP. You also get mining XP while you're in here. I'm going to show you a run here with fletching. So with fletching, you just start the game, come down here, fletch for 30 seconds, then you head in, pick up this rock just north of the stairs, right? Mine the vent, replace it 3 times, that'll give you 300 points, and then whilst these boys spawn, just attack them. I'm going to have to show you a few loops so you understand it, but it is so simple, you cannot go wrong. These things can only hit 1s on you too if you're praying range, and even if they do somehow kill you, or if loads of stuff falls in you that kills you, it only costs you 150 numulite to get your items back, which is less than 3k, so deaths are really cheap. If you mess up completely, or if you're doing this in a really low level account, you could even do it at 10 HP and you'll only die maybe every 10 runs if something big falls on you. But yeah, all you do is come down, pick up this rock, put it in the vent 3 times for your 300 points. That's the maximum you can get by doing that. Also kill a few of these boys, and because you deal double damage nearly, you get loads of magic XP, loads of hit points XP, and you get extra mining XP from dealing that damage, which is really weird. Getting mining XP from damaging a monster just doesn't sound right at all, but there you go. another run, another 1.2k mining XP. That there says I'm getting 56k XP per hour, but it's actually a wee bit lower than that. But yeah, this method's awesome. Back in here, you have to wait 30 seconds. So you can train fletching if you're using arrows. You can do fletching with bolts or darts as well. You can do fire making if you bring down a load of logs, because you have 30 seconds here to kill. The best one I have found though has to be this here. So you can train herblore in the volcanic mine. You can buy these teleports just from the shop outside. They're really good for getting back. And if you're in a low level or anything and you're worried about dying, definitely worth. So all the points you get whilst you do this here method, you can trade this boy. The best thing he sells is ultra fertile soil spell. That there is really good for farming. But he also sells runite ore, which is class for money. He sells the volcanic mine teleport tabs, which allows you to get back here really quick. He sells that large water container, which is really good if you get up to like 85 mining. Then that there's awesome for training down here properly with a team. But yeah, this here herblore method. So every run when you start, you'll want to use your herbs on the bank to unnote them. So you'll click there to unnote them. Then you'll equip your Harlander tower that you've made the previous run, because you need one inventory spot to start. And then you just go straight in. And now you have your large container that he has to give you every single time. You'll run over here, and in the 30 seconds while you're waiting, you can just make Harlander tower. These here are one of the cheapest ways to train herblore as well. You get 72 XP for every single one you make, and these here only cost, I think it's like 600. Yeah, 600 GP. And they also sell back for a wee bit. The towers, they sell for 5 each, and each time you're making 150. They do cost a wee bit as well. I think you're costing about 10 GB per XP, so it does sound pretty bad, but it's not for herblore. Herblore can be one of the most expensive skills in the game. A lot of people end up spending like, you know, 250 million to get 99 herblore. But then whenever you're finished, you'll not make all of them. So if you have a gap while you're down here doing nothing, you can finish it off. But you will make a good chunk of them. And because it's a really quick loop, you'll just go straight back up. My boy spawned a wee bit away. If he's too far away, I'll just wait for the next one to spawn and then attack him. Because the main thing that's slowing you down is waiting for this here thing to respawn. So you just put it in here, and you only need to be praying whenever you're fighting this boy. It's my first run, so it's a bit messy. I don't have the spell set up. But yeah, then you just go over, attack him, and if you deal a small amount of damage, it won't give you any points there. It give me naught, then it give me 4, then it give me another 3. Like, just mining XP for killing monsters. Really crazy. Then you get your third lap here of collecting this, you mine it, and now I've got 107 points, and the way out will hit this boy and I might get a few bonus. Yeah, there's another 4 points. So just from attacking that boy, give me another chunk of mining XP. Then I head up, and on the way out you can stick on your prospector legs if you want for bonus XP. You don't really have to, it'll only give you a tiny bit extra, but if you have the full set it will be worth doing. And then when you get the big chunk, you'll get the bonus XP in it. Don't equip your Harlander towers until you've like got out your herblore stuff again. There you go, equip your towers so you have a space straight back down. Banking only takes about a second, maybe 2 seconds if you're doing it efficiently, because it's only 2 squares away. You should be like clicking that before you go up the ladder, and then yeah, off you go, straight back down. You've got 30 seconds to kill. Rinse and repeat. You can also bring down just gems and a chisel, make yourself a load of like emerald bolt tips, and they actually give you 200 GP profit every single time you make 12. It's really slow as well, so you'll only have to bank maybe every 3 runs if you're doing that method, and then you're just making bonus money, a tiny bit of fletching XP, and then you'll end up getting like 400k profit per hour if you're doing it that way. But yeah, I really love this mining method. I've went from 51 up to 67 in just a couple of days with it. And it's just so much better than Motherlode Mine. Motherlode Mine, I was only getting like 40k mining XP, whereas over here, it's a lot more fun. It's not like doing the same thing over and over. I'm making a slight bit more profit at the moment. I think once it gets higher, Motherlode Mine would be better because you get the better ores. But you're not supposed to click on these things. That was a misclick there. But yeah, you get more profit, more XP, and you have so much spare time. It's so AFK that you can actually train something else or make more money while you're here. It's just so efficient. I know there is some mining methods in the game that give you slightly more XP per hour if you want like 2-tick or something, but there's nothing that gives you combined as much XP per hour as this. Like it says I'm getting 112k XP per hour. That's in herblore, mining, magic and hit points split between the 3 of them. If you're more efficient you'd probably get a bit more than that, but yeah, definitely a really cool method. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you want me to do a more broken down video, I know there's a lot of information in, but I don't want to overcomplicate it or make it look difficult. It's really easy. All you want to be doing is doing your 3 cycles of blocking that vent and attacking these boys. That's it. Super easy. So there you go, lads. The best possible mining method in the game, from level 50 mining up to probably 72. Then Motherlode Mines, similar mining XP, but you don't get any of those bonuses. One other thing to note before I go here, wooxs has a really good guide for the Volcanic mine playing it normally, where you can get up to 90k XP per hour from training this, but I don't think he's noticed that you get points from attacking these wall beasts, and because you can get like full ancestral now, really good damage with water surge, you could combine the two at high level mining and get higher like mining XP per hour than his guide says, so higher than 90k mining XP per hour. If any user going for like 99 mining, I'd definitely look into that. Once you get 85 plus, use his method for like actually playing in this minigame, not doing this quick cycle where you're just farming points, and then use water surge and the lava beast. Combine the two and you will get massive mining XP per hour. Hope this guide's helped some of you. I hated mining before I found this, but I actually found it really enjoyable. It's much more unique than just sitting mining at Motherlode for like 25 hours. It takes half the time from level 50 up to level 72. If any is our 85 plus magic, I'd love to know what the max XP per hour is with this combined with wooxs' method. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye!